Former NBA star as well as host of the All in Spoke podcast, Matt Barnes has lost his broadcasting job with the Sacramento Kings. This will come effect this week. USA Today is reporting this. Now, there's some back and forth on what actually took place. Matt Barnes took to social media explaining his side of the thing. So I'm just going to tell you guys what the report says in the article of USA Today. They're accusing Matt Barnes of yelling at a kid who was the announcer at a high school game, as well as the referee. Now, the video, I saw the video. That doesn't look good for Matt Barnes. Now, Matt Barnes on social media is saying that he was not yelling at the kid who was the announcer. He was yelling at the referee. Either way, this still does not look good for you, Matt Barnes. All right. Now, I want to say this. I'm a huge fan of Matt Barnes. I had a lot of expectations for Matt Barnes. I thought before he got into the incident, allegedly he spit on the boyfriend of his baby mama at a football game. I think it was at a 49er game. And the back and forth with him and his baby mama. I thought Matt Barnes was going to skyrocket. I mean, ESPN had him momentarily, then they let him go. I saw Matt Barnes' star rising 3 or 4 years ago. Now, not so much. Now, I'm pretty sure Matt Barnes and Matt Barnes fans and Matt Barnes apologists are going to say, well, he didn't need to broadcast for the Sacramento Kings anyway. He's got the All in Smoke podcast. That's doing numbers. That's blowing up. He really didn't need ESPN. ESPN needed him, this, that, and the third. Still, this man has pretty much killed his broadcasting or NBA analyst career as far as him ever, ESPN hiring him back, or Fox Sports 1, or the NBA hiring him back as an analyst, as a studio analyst, or even a broadcaster. And I thought Matt Barnes, the sky was the limit for Matt Barnes. But he's been in a lot of incidents that just does not reflect and does not look good for his image. And I think Matt Barnes should really look himself in the mirror and say, is it something that he needs to work on? His anger issues. Now, I understand he has animosity towards his baby mama. I get all that. Hey, there are a lot of guys and there are a lot of women out there that are in toxic relationships. And, it's easy saying, well, you shouldn't have been in a relationship anyway. Okay. Sometimes love make you do stupid things. All right. But he does have a kid with his baby mama. He's trying to, work on the relationship with the baby mama as far as for the kid's sake. But these incidents really paint a different picture of Matt Barnes. I think now, my humble opinion, if I was in his circle, I think he needs to seek some professional help. I think there's some demons inside that he needs to extinguish. Otherwise, these demons are going to ruin what else he has, what are the blessings that are coming towards him. Now, the All in Smoke podcast, they're doing their numbers, they're doing their thing. But I'm telling you, folks, Steven Jackson, he do some questionable and say some questionable things on social media. Now you got Matt Barnes with this baby mama thing. I understand All in Smoke is a big time podcast and is doing its numbers. Don't be surprised if Showtime, just drops them. Now, they'll probably land on their feet someplace else. But, I think Matt Barnes should, really look himself in the mirror. And, you already lost your job at ESPN. You know, I'm not too sure about the NBA radio, but I don't see him on television. Well, NBA TV or NBA radio. Sometimes he'll make an appearance here and there on Fox Sports 1. I haven't seen him lately. And all the time I see Matt Barnes is on the All in Smoke podcast. You know, and you know, being the hometown broadcaster for the Sacramento Kings. But yeah, this is, you know, real bad. Matt Barnes is talented enough, successful enough. He can bounce back from this situation. But how many second chances are you going to get until ultimately people say, well, this is the person you are. All right. Now, I know he's on social media explaining the whole situation, but that really does not help your case. Okay. With the public perspective of you. No matter how many times you tell that story, people are going to believe whatever they want to believe. So, you know, I just think time heals all wounds. I think the best thing for Matt Barnes to do is just not even talk about it. Just keep it pushing and keep it moving on. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Guys, tell me what you think. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys on the next video. Deuces.